To think you wouldn't be corrupted by the little blood-sucking Missy either. Sarasota. Are you angry about something? I'm real mad! Why? I'm happy that you frustrated the plans of that cheeky little Missy. But all these easy victories make us Yokai look bad! The trial wasn't that much harder for you than mine! That's right! You need a more severe trial! You mean the next domain? Understood. That's fine. Huh? That way you'll still keep me company, right? I won't lose the next challenge either, so bring it on! Ah! What's with that damn smile? Sounds like you're getting a little full of yourself from these victories. Oh, I mean, I can't lose next time. And also, there's still lots of things about this pot that are bothering me. Huh. Well, I don't mind. Your next opponent will give you a run for your money. You seem awfully sure of that. Yes, I figured it out. I know how you've been winning so far. It's simply because me and little blood-sucking Missy didn't quite fit your tastes. If we'd been the type of girl who makes your crotch bulge, then you would have folded to our seductions just like that. Bulging? Well, what are you talking about? I don't really have a type when it comes to women. Oh, really? Without doubt, both Vampire and I beautiful enough to put flowers to shame. But in terms of build, we are on the slender side. And that's not enough to get your crotch tight. What are you talking about? I know exactly what your weak point is. It's big boobas! What? What? I'm not really into that kind of thing. You're lying. I love tits. It's written all over your face. Oh, they actually wrote it on his face. No, it's not. Hey, I'm right there with you, Hakunin. Your next opponent has tremendous power. Someone as childlike as you will likely find it hard to resist her advances. Now onward to the next trial. I'll be waiting for you there. Now I've done it. I shouldn't have gotten so carried away. Anyway, I have to go win this next trial as well. Alright, before we call it... Let's see... Absorb a small amount of vitality whenever you block an enemy's moves. Acquire. Reduce vitality damage for a while whenever you block an enemy's special techniques. remember training. This is an absorption spellbook. Master taught me this a long time ago. If I remember correctly, this is what she taught me back then. Kunin. Today I'll be teaching about yokai once again. Right. Now then, let's go over what you know. Tell me, what are yokai? Okay. Yokai are life forms that are built different from people, beasts, and birds. Though they're living things, they're essentially a mass of spiritual energy with a will of its own, wielding powerful magic. Exactly so. Yokai are masses of power, which is why they can drain the spiritual energy of other living things and turn it into power. Now let me pose you another question. The yokai have a particular method to take the spiritual energy of others. What is that fundamental method yokai use when hunting for energy? Come on, you should know the answer to this. Seducing and copulating with men. That's right. Seduction. They transform themselves into beautiful women to seduce men, lay with them, and drain their power. It's such a basic part of yokai nature that almost goes without saying. Does that mean that men make up almost all of a yokai's prey? Well, it's true that men are rather easy to seduce, but women can find themselves nourishment for yokai as well. There are yokai out there who will transform into handsome men to take the spiritual energy of human women. And not just that. When it comes to prey, yokai aren't limited to only humans. There are yokai who will transform into cows and mares to tempt the males of those species. Or even those who transform into beautiful women will use their sorcery on beasts. There are those out there who rather enjoy having trysts with beasts while they're in the human form. Huh? Apparently male beasts in heat are incredibly rough. And there are some yokai. And there are some yokai who find the act of draining spiritual energy from beasts utterly irresistible. What's wrong? Have I got you interested? No! Not all! Getting back to the point, my disciple. If you're to be tangling with yokai as a sorcerer, you must always be careful of their temptations. Right. But the way you are now, I was able to make you go beet red with just my little story. You'll end up becoming prey in a flash like that. Do I have a technique to deal with yokai that drains spiritual energy? Even human sorcerers can use it. It uses the sorcery unleashed by a yokai against them to drain their power. I call it absorption. Am I really capable of? You are. As long as you can become stronger than you are now, and hold spiritual energy within your body. The day you can get to that point is the day you'll be able to use absorption. You'll definitely be able to use this technique when your spiritual energy is strong enough. Until that time comes, all you have to do is remember what I taught you here today. Now that I've gotten power, I finally understand the meaning behind what you taught me back then. I finally acquired this technique! Sorcery acquired. Absorption. Absorb a little vitality when blocking. Oh, I can acquire this one too. Anyway. Well, all these are activated when you block enemy special moves. Let's acquire it. Remember training. This is a Beast Link spellbook. Master taught me this a long time ago. Hakunin. I will be teaching you some rather high-level sorcery today. Are you ready? Yes! Oh, listen very carefully. Listen. Come now. I won't be using words to teach you. This is something your body will experience. Huh? Now then. I shall invoke a bestial soul. Follow my magical fragrance and descend before me. What? The dog? No, that's... It's no mere dog. It's an Ugami, also called an animal spirit by some. Often possessing humans, they're feared as bringers of abnormalities within the human mind. An animal spirit? I've heard of that. It's called Ugami possession. They say that those possessed by one become unhappy and aggressive before eventually losing their sense of self. That's right. But an animal spirit can also be used. By turning the animal spirit into power, you can accomplish things the human body normally could not. Now then, I will make you experience the power of an Ugami. Something went inside my body. Very good. How does it feel having an Ugami inside you? What's this feeling? It's like I'm not really me anymore. Oh, you got the hang of it splendidly. Amazing! I can move so quickly! So this is the power of the Ugami. What is it? Grrr. Grrr. What's this? You've gotten so clingy. What the? Look at you sniffing my legs. Just what are you planning on doing? Ugh. What am I doing? I'm being so vulgar towards Master. Come on now, don't hump me like that. You're really rutting now. Looks like you weren't able to hold back the Ugami spirit. Ugh. How do I stop this? Dear, dear. Maybe it was too soon to teach you that technique. You best hold off on that technique while you lack the ability to control the beast's power. Yes. I keep this lesson fresh in your mind. This experience will surely prove useful once you have enough power. Don't forget today's teachings, nor the experience of taking a spirit into yourself. I'm sure you'll be able to handle this beast link technique one day. You'll definitely be able to use this technique when your spiritual energy is strong enough. Until that time comes, all you have to do is remember why I taught you here today. Now that I've got power, I finally understand the meaning behind what she taught me back then. I finally acquired this technique! Beast Link. Blocking techniques activates the dashing state. Alright, now... it's treated like gears, right? Or is it ability? No, it's gear. I think it's gotta be the absorb. Until next time. Later.